New at 6:30, a St. Louis man will spend his life behind bars for shooting and killing his ex-girlfriend and her 2 children. Today, a judge sentenced Ronald Marr to 3 back-to-back life terms without the possibility of parole and an additional 45 years in prison. In February of 2021, Kenesha Hemphill and her 2 daughters, 8-year-old Journey and 1-year-old Jakari, were found shot to death in their Dutchtown home. Prosecutors say Marr was angry about having to take a paternity test for Jakari. Marr is planning to appeal.